Of them do, but it's like, look, so I'm gonna say 2 out of 10.
God damn, Papa, not Papa. Yo, welcome to the Trail Academy podcast. Class is now in session.
How y'all doing?
What's up? Y'all see that big 500 back there?
Yeah.
We made it.
Come on now.
We made it.
We made it, and we climbing.
And we are climbing, y'all. Like, yeah.
Currently at 545.
Come on now. Yay.
That's right.
Hopefully after tonight's
Celebrate
episode, y'all can get us to 550. Come on, we just need one more
y'all
person
need to
in
get us
there.
to 1,000 before the year ends. Like, come on now, get us to 1,000 before the year ends.
Beggars
like,
can't
I'm
be
ready to
choosers.
start.
That one can. That one can.
and you know, period. Like, that's that on that. How y'all doing today?
How y'all
all right?
doing?
Oh, for all our new followers, if you don't know, my name is King. You know what I'm saying? Niggas tell you what they want you to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
He's some type of prophet, I see.
Isn't he grand?
I am. Y'all introduce yourself to our new
Okay.
followers, man, so they know what
Hey,
you
new
hear.
followers.
Hey, new
Welcome to the
followers.
500 Club, you know. Thank you for supporting us and being a part of the fam. Or you really a student of the classroom. So shout out to all our students.
And we here to learn you.
So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna learn you some. My name is Toya. I have a different name next week, but just remember Toya.
That's all. And how y'all doing? Y'all already know it's your girl, Trill Bree, a.k.a. Bree, a.k.a. Breezy Bree, a.k.a. Miss Thang. You know what I'm saying? The one y'all love to hate. But
About to come and
how
sit
y'all
you.
doing? I'm so happy. Like, look at us with our big 500 back here.
500.
Come on now.
Oh,
500.
We
Hopefully
made
1,000
it.
soon.
It only took y'all a year, but we made it.
Made it.
We made it.
They not
Okay,
to
Toy, you
blame.
got something you want to
We
get off
some
your
of the-
chest?
Okay, so this is not a part of what I needed to get off my chest, but let me
Come
start
on,
by
friend.
saying,
Come on now.
y'all know who I want to be like when I grow up?
Who, girl?
Mariah Carey.
Come on
Halloween
now.
was yesterday. It ain't been November 1st, but it ain't even been 24 hours. She
Yeah.
already telling us what she want for Christmas. Get your bag, Miss Carey.
Yeah.
Get your bag.
Yeah.
She say, "Who? It's November. Sound like Christmas." She already telling us what she
Yeah,
wants.
tell me
I saw. Listen,
don't
it is
want
November 1st. I have already
for
seen like three to four like Christmas commercials already. They finna get us started. Okay,
Come on now.
that was just
We
quick.
broke.
So what I want to say is very, very random thought. I saw
Y'all know that's Toya.
a man with an Adam's apple and it was protruding and it turned me on. I was like, okay, to the Adam's apple, because a lot of men now don't have Adam's apples.
Yeah, because all the
They
women
do
got 'em.
not. No, I looked it up. I don't know if you know. You get on Google and Bing and you Google symptoms. They tell you dying, but it says that the men whose Adam's apple are more prominent and like protruding is because they have more. Say it for me.
Testosterone.
Testosterone.
Yeah, for real.
Manly man.
So, you know, I
He's
ain't
a
gonna say
manly
the
man.
men with our Adam's apple aren't men, but y'all
That
probably
doggone.
have a lot of more estrogen, you know, so look into that because
So
that
basically,
really
what you trying to say is if they got a small Adam's apple, they have man boob.
No, if they have Adam's apple,
They have
if they have a
estrogen.
small Adam's apple or it doesn't show, they most likely just don't have a lot of
Oh, maybe they have a small.
testosterone.
Damn, why
Okay.
you pointing at me?
Not you know, I'm just saying.
Shout out to the smooth neck niggas.
I said that so
Smooth neck
I said that so I
Smooth
could
neck
say the
niggas,
word
man.
right.
Shout out
so
to the
yeah,
smooth
so
neck niggas.
but yeah, I saw that
But
Adam's apple.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, friend. I'm with you because I loves me a man with an
But
Adam's
it's
apple.
like I'm not
What
gonna
the fuck
lie.
did this happen?
No, just
well,
like
because
no.
I love him for a different
I
reason.
haven't
We ain't
seen
gonna-
them, so I just haven't seen them. So when I saw the man, and
It's like a rare sight in the wild,
not,
huh?
and this man was not from the U.S. of A. So where
Oh,
he
okay.
from, they probably not tempering with the food and stuff.
Yeah, you
So,
got a point
right.
there. You got a
but
point
yeah,
there.
it just was sexy. I don't know, and I was like, it just made me realize I haven't seen a lot over here in these parts.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's
It's a
one,
rarity.
right.
You know, but it's sexy.
It's like seeing that fucking eclipse, huh?
Shout out to the man with the protruding Adam's apple.
You was gonna say what?
She like it.
Now, I said I like it for a different reason because
What's the reason?
shit, I want to see my man Nick. That's why I want him to have
I wanna
one.
see his neck.
In other words,
What? You want to see? You
he got to have one. I want to see his neck.
You trying to say these dudes ain't got no neck?
I'm trying to say I don't
Everybody
want him.
knows a dude who don't have a neck. Everybody knows
Everybody
a
know a dude
girl
that don't have a neck. Everybody know a girl that don't have a neck. Hell, I used to be a girl that didn't
Everybody,
have a neck. Fuck you
if
talking
they
about?
don't have
I
it,
never had an Adam's
if they
apple,
don't have
but
it,
I didn't have a
it's
neck
either
that
big
much.
or
I can
it's
tell you
black
that
in the back.
much. You know, basically, I'm just one of them. I like my man to be slim fine. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so
Now, I don't mind him to be big sexy now. Now the new me.
oh god.
But I always like them slim fine. So shit.
The next thing,
Just saying.
this is the last thing and I'm done. So I saw a post on YouTube. You know, I like to scroll. So it probably came from Instagram or TikTok or somewhere. But it said that we are not ready for this conversation. And the conversation was Martin and Gina was a toxic relationship. They were full of red
yes, Lord,
flags.
but
And
they were.
so
Yeah.
when I read it, I was like, what?
Martin was
Because
toxic.
everybody's like, oh, this 90s love and this and
Yeah.
that. I'm not going to say it
God
was
damn,
toxic.
y'all.
But I have always said I would never date Martin. Like, I don't care how much I have laughed and kikied at that show. That wouldn't have been a man for me.
Nah.
We're going to skip all the way to him proposing, telling her, damn it, are you happy now? He was an asshole. Like, I don't know. It was funny and I kikied, but Martin wouldn't have been my man. First off, he wasn't even tall enough. Let's start there.
I think we're going back too far.
No. But the thing online said that was a
you know what? I
toxic
probably would've dated Martin.
relationship, and a lot of people didn't realize that. I'm not saying if it was or if it was not. I'm just saying I knew from the jump I wouldn't have dated him because he would have like always irritated me or pissed me off. I understand I would have been laughing sometime, but when I say stop, leave me alone. Like I hate to be. Don't make me laugh and I want to be mad. We wouldn't have.
That's the perfect thing. It is.
Kinda, yeah.
Not in all situations. Martin didn't take anything serious.
Nothing.
I could,
You're right.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down to even when he found out she was making more money than him, it's like she had to play a mind game to say like he made a couple of cents or a dollar or two more than her or something. Nobody had time for Martin. You see the story he gave when he say they first met.
I understand, Martin. I don't take
Man, no, I love the show. I'm talking about love it. I just wouldn't have been in those shoes. I wouldn't have been in Applehead shoes. She could have that.
And that's why I said I
She
probably would have
had
dated
it.
Martin, to be honest. Me, personally, but that's because
It's so many
I be
factors to
subscribing
it. The
to that
man
toxic
mama didn't
bullshit.
even like her, which that don't run a lot of
that's
girls
right,
off.
yeah.
That don't. But I don't know.
Damn
But
sure not
okay,
me.
so do you two think that was toxic
Definitely
or
wasn't.
or full of red flags?
No, I don't think it's. You know what though? This is the thing, right? And I'm gonna say this about dating now, right? And I get it. We supposed to watch out for red flags and all that stuff, but like we leave no room for.
Growth and errors.
Yeah, like there is no more room for it. It's like, nah, either you come already perfect, I ain't taking it. Like,
Not
it's like that now.
necessarily,
Like,
it's
cause
just-
everybody's like, no, everybody knows now what's the perfect
it's
love.
not. It's when you have been tolerant of something before and it has not panned out the way you want it, you're gonna be cautious, which comes off as if you're being mean or you're no nonsense and you really scared. And so now you mess up once, I gotta leave because the last guy who messed up once, I'm like, oh, he's human. We all need to forgive.
Right.
And the next time it was worse. So you scared to give chances because of not holding somebody else's history against you. This is still my history. So I'm scared. Like, that's what it is. I don't think people want people to be perfect. People want them to be perfect for them. Be perfect for me and what I feel is perfect because nobody's truly perfect.
Of course, I just think, but when I look at the thing and people say, "Oh, dating pool full of piss," and like it really make you think, like, are people really dating? Like, cause like, dating used to be like you find this person, y'all grow together, y'all learn stuff together, but like people ain't really dating for that no more. Like they want you already, like that person that they envision, not the person that you are, and that's the whole another thing. Not the person that you are, but the person they envision in their head as the perfect person. They want you to be that person. And when you're not that person, they're like, oh, you're a bunch of red flags.
And the people who saying it's piss in a dating pool are people who have pissed in a dating pool and then got out.
And then try to point the finger at everybody else.
Look at them. They're swimming in shit. You just shitted in a pool and got out.
Everybody got a role to play in this. What about you?
I give you that. Martin and Gina were definitely toxic. Martin was toxic. Gina wasn't
Oh,
toxic.
Gina wasn't toxic?
No.
Or just in by herself?
Gina was stupid.
No, Gina played them games with him too.
Gina was
Cause
stupid. Gina was trying to keep his ass, and she did whatever he needed her to do.
When they went to dinner with their exes, what was that called for? I know it was entertainment for us.
I'ma just say again, she didn't start. She didn't start the toxic shit. He did, and she kept up with him.
Know your worth, queens.
She kept up with him.
Know your worth, queens.
Can y'all go? That's what it is. Could you go to a dinner with your exes?
Who?
I'm asking a question.
You just asking a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Who said these men were civilized?
Because what?
Not even saying it in a cute manner. It's actually embarrassing.
I could.
You could. You're a civilized person.
You're a civilized
Those
person.
wild barracudas.
You probably had civilized exes.
Gonna feel like they have something to prove and still not gonna get me back. Nobody has time for that.
Well,
Coming in here with your chest all poked out.
You know what?
No, I'm saying if they were dating, if they were dating somebody, right? Like say it's like maybe 10 years from now, right?
It would be
they
cringy.
were dating somebody and they seen you and they was like, hey, I just want to catch up.
It would be cringy because I know them enough. Character kind of changes and it kind of don't. It would be to watch me see if I'm irritated, see if I'm looking at her, see if I'm looking at them, and I'm over here with my man being genuine and they fuming because she really don't care. How many times I got to show you I don't care?
Or maybe they will revert back to how they were because even if they did change, seeing you would bring the old feelings out, right?
Don't you know? Listen.
What?
She know.
She didn't answer though.
She not lying.
Would you go to dinner with your ex and his new woman?
First of all,
no, because she'll be the problem.
Wait, with her. Wait. You say my ex with his new
now
woman?
we get into it now.
My ex with his new woman.
Yeah.
It depends on which ex, and it depends on how the bitch act. Because again, we already know one particular ex. As long as she's nice to him, I'm cool with it.
So you are concerned
ex.
about
the rest of them niggas. The rest of them niggas, they wouldn't bring to this day. I know 2 of them motherfuckers, they married. They wouldn't bring that bitch around me right now because right now them motherfuckers argue at home about me today. And we ain't been together in a long time.
So she can't have dinner with her exes because she's the problem.
She is the problem.
Thank you.
If it's one particular ex, I'm the problem. It depends on how she act with him. Anybody else, I don't give a fuck because I'm.
Why it gotta be about how they act with him?
Because I ain't never been.
Y'all ain't together though.
So I don't care about going to dinner with my exes.
What I told y'all just.
Now,
I said I don't know how it feels to be a loser.
I don't know how it feels to be a loser.
So I'm not the loser. Nobody broke up with me.
All right, look, man. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into hot topics. We about to get real political tonight, unfortunately, man. I'm sorry, but hey, we got to talk about it. Go ahead to the hot topics, man.
So hot.
Drama is all you know.
No, first say what the fuck I said.
So they just doing something to be doing it.
I play the street life.
The nigga just lied for no reason.
All right, man. We got something that's very, very hot. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, maybe a week ago now, they burned some ballot boxes.
Man,
up there on the West Coast, West Side. Can you play that video from that news? That great source, KOMO?
Investigation is underway after fires were set in ballot boxes in Portland and Vancouver, Washington this morning. This comes after another ballot box fire in Vancouver 3 weeks ago. And police believe the fires are all connected. Emily Kirsch with our sister station is live in Vancouver now with the very latest for us. Emily?
Yeah, well, this is a brand new ballot box here at the Fishers Landing Transit Center. But we spoke with a lot of people today who wanted to personally hand their ballot to someone at the elections office after seeing what happened.
And just saw the news today on K2 that they burnt the ballots. So I went. I'm not taking any chances. I just dropped my ballot.
A lot of people voting in person at the Clark County Elections Office Monday after seeing this video.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that our vote got counted and that we didn't have to give me a ballot or anything.
Firefighters salvaged what ballots they could after hundreds went up in flames Monday morning.
Hundreds. Yeah, we don't have an exact number at this point. Probably never will have an exact number.
Clark County Auditor Greg Kimsey says the ballot box that was vandalized was brand new and had a fire suppression device inside, but apparently it didn't work. The last time ballots were picked up from the box was Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. Kimsey says at this point in the election, ballots are retrieved from ballot boxes every day except Sunday.
We are modifying our ballot retrieval schedule and encouraging voters to deposit their ballots before 5:30 in the evening.
Meanwhile, the elections office has no way of knowing which ballots were destroyed in the fire, and they're counting on voters to come forward, which Kimsey acknowledges is the biggest problem.
All right. So,
Man,
God, dog, man.
that's crazy.
Can
bro.
we make politics boring again? Can we
'Cause,
do
man,
that? Can we start that movement? Make politics boring again, man.
Because this shit
This is
getting
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
This is ridiculous,
I don't
man.
think it ever been boring. It just haven't been this.
Yeah, because they've always done
theatrical.
stuff like this.
It just haven't been this
They've
theatrical.
Always done stuff like burning
always.
ballot boxes.
They've always done stuff
3
like this.
assassination attempts.
They always done stuff like this.
I don't think
Always-
they always done stuff like that.
They've always done stuff like this.
Name the year they did it.
I can't name the year that they did it, but I
That's
tell you
your
what,
job.
I tell you what.
What's
They've
up?
always done anything to keep certain people or a certain area or certain
Yes, that's different.
types of people.
That's
from voting
different.
Or
That's
getting their
different,
vote out.
though.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
That was
preventing you from going to vote and then you finding a way to still vote. That's different. Making it difficult for you to vote. We talking about people that's voted and they put their ballots in there and then they burn their ballots. Now their vote doesn't count. That's different. That's different than you be like, all right, I got to drive across town now to go put my ballot in. That's different. It's different. This is ridiculous.
In the with the state of the union being how it is, I don't know who even approved and or suggested putting ballot box outside.
Right, man.
I'm surprised nobody tried to drag it off with their truck. Like, pay attention. You know,
What is the thing? Did you hear in the clip when he said there's a fire retardant in there to prevent and it didn't even work.
I wouldn't have said that.
It didn't even work.
I wouldn't have said
This shit
that.
is ridiculous.
Then at the end of the clip, they start saying, well, we're going to change the schedule of the times we pick up the ballots and proceed to tell them when they're going to start picking them up.
Right.
Public
so that
information.
They know, right.
So they can know to burn them again. All righty.
This is getting out of hand, man.
This
It
whole
really is.
election is getting out of hand. This election has had me arguing with people in my family. And I'm just like,
I still know
How
people
we
who saying they not voting.
that's the reason why. When they like,
I know people
I
who
ain't
still saying they
voting
not
because
voting.
I don't want either candidate to win. I mean, I get that, but god dang, at this point, it's got to be something that you have to stand for.
No,
Like, it's got some-
vote for yourself. You can always write a vote in. Vote for yourself.
Write a vote in.
Either way it
Be
goes.
liberal. What them people?
It's liberal.
the
The
Green
Green
Party.
Party. No,
The
they
Green
both on
Party.
there.
That's-
Liberals.
I don't know if you want to go
The
Green
Green-
Party, though.
So-
they be wilding, too.
Nah, for real. They just say do whatever you want to do.
At this point, do your homework, do your research, because it still seems like
I don't think people care about that.
we're
anymore.
getting out of one abusive relationship and going to the next. I don't understand why we can't be single, why we can't try to work something out. It's just relationship after relationship. I feel like we're whores.
Toxic relationship. Toxic
But
relationship.
even
We're
when you tell
whores.
people let's research, right? Because everybody's saying that now. Well, do your research. I don't think people care anymore. Like, they got who they want to vote for, and that's it. Like, they ain't doing no more research. If you feel like this guy is the guy, and that's who you're gonna vote. If you feel like she's the one, that's who, like, there's no more. It used to be like, you know, you can meet people in the middle, but now with all these biased networks, you got people just saying stuff, and it got to
The
the point where we're kind of
propaganda.
numb. Well, yeah, but not just that. Like, we're numb now.
Oh my goodness, because I
We're numb now
heard
to the
what are they called? A commercial.
Mhm.
I guess I thought it was for Democrats, but when I heard it, it was anti-Democrats. Because it was like, yeah, something about people in jail, something, yeah, don't vote for Democrats. I don't know if they said they support people in jail or they.
Are you talking about the transgender thing?
I don't know what it was,
Oh,
but
they're
it,
talking about something everybody can get a surgery.
but I was like, the commercial. You have to hear them bashing each other. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is
And
crazy.
some of it don't even be about politics. It just be like
Oh,
random
no,
stuff.
no, people just pushing their agenda.
Yeah. I be like, bruh, come on, bruh. But for a long time, we have let this thing get worse and worse. So we almost to the point, and not yet. We're not there yet. But you're almost to the point where, like, I remember in school, when we was in high school stuff, you always talk about, like, these third world countries, right? That's what people love to say. Third world countries, you know, they assassinate their leaders and they do this. And that. Like, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Broken economy.
Yeah.
Everybody's broke. All right. Now you got people, even if you don't like Trump.
We don't have enough beaches to be a third world country. Because what are we going to sell when we plummet?
We're plummet. We're gonna have them New York. Gonna have them I love New York shirts.
Dang, man.
I'm just saying, like, we get to a point where we don't even have respect, like, for that title anymore. You know, it used to be a thing, like, that person lost. All right, cool. You get them the next 4 years. Now it's like, hey, you won't get them this year. That's it. Ain't nobody winning. It's like, what? Like,
Right, like, if I don't win this year,
even what
we're
I
going to take out the person that I lost against.
Like,
Excuse me?
Hold on now.
Like they say, yeah. Like, that's crazy.
We're not going, and that's what's wrong. Don't erase nothing out of our history books. Y'all know who John Wilkes Booth is. Hey, it's the American way.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
saying
got
who
you.
should get popped or if somebody should do the popping. I'm just saying, read your history books. But I just told you and her what happened to the days when we had our military, not saying they were right, good, or whatever.
Yeah.
A Navy man, what is not aircraft? What is it called?
Air Force.
Air Force, or somebody who went to law school and was a judge, and where those people? Why they not running?
We got tired of them. They were born.
How I'm getting a bankrupt felon with a tower and a bad tan, and then the woman, I ain't gonna lie, I don't
Who
even
grab pussies when he feel like
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then you have a woman who they say was convicting people or putting people away for
Which
drug
wasn't true, by the way.
stuff. But then
I did my research.
They say Biden did the same thing
him, maybe.
with putting people away.
Ain't no maybe. That crime bill's still up there.
But she didn't. And I just want to say, like, so many people are saying that she did that, and that ain't even true. That's what's fucked
Now,
up.
we'll ask you this, though. Are you getting what you're reading? Is that coming from a credible source, or is it a bias
She
source?
gets everything
No.
off Wikipedia.
No, I don't. No, I don't. But
That is a great
thing
source of information.
but
do not let anybody do not let anybody denounce Wikipedia. I, Toya, support Wikipedia.
You can edit
Continue.
Wikipedia.
she be the one writing shit on Wikipedia. That's why y'all. So don't,
Go follow my Wikipedia page. Thank
All the
you.
edited history.
But no, it's public. It is public information that you can just go Google. And
Name your
see.
sources.
Like, you think you just see me say Google?
Cite your sources, man.
In AP
You always talk about
format.
Google. Cite your sources.
In
man.
APA
You just
format.
say you can literally go
did you-
Google. Did this person do this thing?
Yes,
And
but there's
all of the
also clickbait.
and all of the things that come up, and you should know the difference. That means you have to go do some actual
Okay.
reading.
Yeah.
And you have to
So name
actually
your sources, man. Where did you read?
a lot of different places that I'm not getting ready
She
to
look
shout
like
them
she
out.
watch. You watch
I'm not
Fox.
getting ready to
don't-
shout them
you
out.
watch
Why
Fox,
not?
But
don't
I
you?
can tell them motherfuckers there. Anyway,
Y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk about the rally?
I ain't watching our now
You
one
ain't
of
watch.
them.
You ain't watch old boy with the jokes. He was
I
letting
don't
them
want to
fly.
hear.
Man,
I
that
don't
was
want to hear
horrible.
none of that.
it wasn't even funny.
It wasn't. This is the thing. This is the
It
thing.
wasn't even fucking
I
funny.
don't wanna
was
hear
like,
none of that
damn.
coon.
We
And
ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna
dark
talk.
humor. I don't give a
But
fuck
we
about
ain't gonna say the we ain't gonna say the jokes. We ain't gonna say the jokes. But what I will say this: if you know that your everything that you stand for is already they're pushing that you're white supremacy, this, you would probably say, "Hey, man, nah, we're not gonna do that tonight."
That's
Like,
what
we
I'm
not
saying.
gonna do them
But
jokes
listen,
tonight.
this man said, "Yeah, let's do that there." Oh y'all,
Now
y'all
they
lit here
say-
tonight.
now they're saying they didn't know nothing about it.
Man, my man
I
said,
like that.
"Hey, we lit in here
Because when
tonight."
it don't go how I want it to go, I'm throwing you under the bus. I
Right.
did not see his speech before.
You
he
want to run?
gave
You
it.
want to run for something?
Right.
It sounds like you be a great politician.
I'll be a great politician.
It sounds like it.
Because I'm lying to everybody. I lie to myself. So please vote for me. You
Y'all
want to
know
be lied
something wrong
to?
with it, don't.
Guess what? I'm going to lower taxes. I'm going to kiss the babies.
So for 2028.
Who? Listen, me and Kanye going on the ballot together.
Oh my goodness.
Think about it.
Let's not.
Listen, we come up with the money to run by ourselves, it's over. They hate when you don't need their
That
endorsements.
is true.
When you can pull that money together by yourself without the powers that be help, they be mad.
They're gonna take you out of here.
Who?
They're gonna say, hey, why don't you take
They
a drive in Dallas with the top down?
Soon as I get too big, I'm going to get me a I'm pulling a Avril Lavigne. She had that she had a whole stunt up, but that lady looked like her walking around, and she was somewhere walking the other way. They followed that girl. She had somebody look just like her. Yep. She'll go one way, she'll go the other way. You ever seen the movie The Dictator? Yeah, always had that stunt up.
Justin Bieber, Chubby Devil.
Oh my goodness. Y'all know what I want to watch? This is so random.
What?
I need to go back and watch Austin Powers where they was on Jerry Springer. Boy, listen, they start fighting. Okay, anyway.
Hey, man, let's go ahead and hop into one more person that was talking about politics. Never thought, you would be listening to these. What?
You talking about Scrappy Doo?
That's
Scrappy.
my boy.
Play the clip from Scrappy, please.
Preachers, there's so many preachers. It's like, yo, if y'all, when y'all now say when y'all vote for Trump, and if that man win, I remember every last single person that I have come in contact with that said they vote for Trump. And if it ain't right, cuz, I'm gonna remember you. And you're not gonna be black to me no more. At all. You're not gonna be black to me. I'm not gonna, don't try to shake my hand. I'm not gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna pray for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray for you. And if something was to ever happen to your kids one day, and the police do it, and they get immunity, I'm not coming to march for you. I'm gonna pray for you and your family. Because you're the reason why it happened. That's crazy how that shit could really like tip you over in your life for voting for somebody. So everybody go out there and vote for your person.
All right.
So listen, at least he gonna pray for him. So he still got some goodness in his heart. But listen, he said if you vote for that person, that means you're not black no more. It fits the bill, because if it ain't white, it ain't right. So, maybe they don't want to be identified as a black person or a person of color.
Let me take my glasses
So
off
maybe
right
that's
quick.
a part of their agenda too.
My Lord.
Did you ever think
My
that?
Lord.
They want to be invited to the cookout with the raisins and the potato salad.
Yeah.
Look, man, I
They just
agree.
want to be accepted.
I agree with half of what Scrappy said, right?
I agree with most of it.
I'm conflicted a
say?
little bit. I'm conflicted a little bit. Because I don't like that whole, if you don't do this, you're not black.
Black thing.
Denouncing
That
them.
was
my only
I
point.
don't like that.
Because we all
No other race has to deal with
but
that.
we all still have a voice. Like
Yeah.
we over here to be independent. So you do have to let people make their choices.
Make their own choices.
And lie in the bed they make.
Yeah.
Because just like you said, if they vote for him, then a cop does something, and then they get immunity, they'll see, oh, I made a bad choice.
I made a bad decision, right?
Yeah, I made a choice that didn't benefit me. I'm not even gonna say it's bad. It's obvious it didn't benefit you if that is what
That's
could
the end
happen.
result.
Yeah. So yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
me and
Well,
my
I don't
aunt, I actually had a conversation today with my aunt, and she was saying, she was just like, basically trying to tell me why she was just like, this, that, and the third, and yada yada blah. And I told her, you saying all that, but you hear the rhetoric, like you hear what he's saying, right? You hear that he, like, you know who this? I don't know if I fucked up when I said this, but I was like, think about the Central Park fire. This man still saying that these people are need, like, that they're not innocent, and they were literally acquitted and pardoned of all this bullshit. And this man still is pushing that narrative on these, at the time, teenage black boys, innocent, who were scared and hungry and beaten. And you have a son. He thinks that was okay. He doesn't think that there's anything wrong with it.
I think
And you think that, because all she wants to do is do stuff for the gays and the Hispanics and so you don't care that he doesn't want to do anything for anyone of any kind of color. You're just mad because we have to share with people of other colors. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
we should be single.
She was like, well, they give to, because I didn't know that when somebody from another country,
7 years tax free.
They get $5,000 per
leaving.
family member.
I've been thinking about leaving.
Her family
going
member
somewhere,
to
being a citizen,
start
and come
their
back.
life here.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving them $5,000 per family member to come here and start their life when we can't even get fucking food stamps?
No. I do gotta stop you there. I do gotta stop you there because at the end of the day, we're not the only country that gives incentives for people to come over to our country. There's a lot of countries that give incentives now for people to come over because like population and all this stuff.
I don't mind them doing it. I don't actually mind them doing it.
So who they inviting over?
Listen, I don't mind them doing it. I don't mind them doing it. I actually think that that's a beautiful thing to tell somebody, yes, we don't mind helping you. You can come over here. We don't mind helping you. But why the fuck can't the people who are already here get help?
That's a good
Why
question.
can't citizens who are
already
already
here
here, why can't I get some damn help?
I mean, I'm not.
Meanwhile,
They don't
you
get the
taking
same
every
help.
tax
They don't
out of
get the
my
same
check
help.
that you can.
They don't get the same help, but there are programs set up. There are programs set to help people. Now, whether people want to get on them programs,
To help who?
that's on people, citizens that are here.
They gonna help me and you?
Nah, they ain't gonna help them.
Exactly.
But
Exactly,
it's
but them
different.
motherfuckers-
No, it's a difference.
They come here, they get help whether they have money already or not. Whether they have family with money already or not.
So what
They're
we
getting, they
But
don't
what-
get
what would that money be
But
here?
why are we arguing about that again?
This is what I'm saying. I understand where she's coming from when she says that, because she's saying you won't give me any help, but you'll give them help. You say you don't need help because you work. We understand that you struggle, even though but you work.
Well, it been set
so
up
we don't
like
need
that.
the help.
Yeah.
It been set up like that. They
But that's-
tax
it's not right.
They tax the middle class in the harder,
And it's
that's
not right.
understood.
So
But
I get where
that
she's
has nothing
coming from.
that has
Says
nothing to
that.
do with the immigrants.
The fact
That has-
that immigrants can get help, but the people who are here already
I get what you're
can't.
saying,
Okay,
but
but
the other
that's-
thing too
No,
is
that's what we're saying.
But
Well,
y'all talking about money.
y'all go somewhere else and be an immigrant.
No, I
But
shouldn't have to
but
do
look,
that.
that's the thing too, right?
That's
They
what
talking about
they
you
do.
said
I
you
shouldn't have
said
to
You
do
see
that.
how they get the benefit,
But I
You
should not
feel
have
they
to
don't
do
But
that.
you
like
said
that.
they have money. You said whether they have money or not. But think about their currency when it's transferring over here. They don't
I'm
really
not-
have money.
No. I'm talking about
They
American
don't.
dollars. I ain't talking
How
about
you know they have American dollars?
Because we're talking. We had a conversation with
Go
someone
to
who-
the heart of the problem.
Her husband.
Go to the heart of the problem. Why you feel like they
She's
got
here.
money?
She isn't a.
They stick together. You coming
she's
over
here.
here and
Exactly.
10 people in one house.
She's
We'll
here.
never do that.
Yep.
So we
She's
gonna
here.
not, we
Her
not gonna be
husband
like
is not.
them.
Yep.
She's here. Her husband is not. Okay.
Okay.
We're not gonna be
She's
like
here.
them.
Her husband is not.
We don't help each other.
Her husband has a whatever he's doing there.
Mm-hmm.
He had enough money to be able to send her money here. Okay. He had enough money to send her
They
money
send
here.
money
Okay,
home.
right?
Yeah.
No, he had enough money to send her money here from there. Their money is not even worth what our money is worth. So that means he had to have a lot of fucking money there in order to be able to help us.
That don't
sustain
mean
it.
that. He could be exchanged. She could be sending him the money first. He exchange and then he send it back.
Okay, I think we're getting into the details.
But I mean, everybody does that
Yeah.
though. Like baseball players do that. They send money
he was
home.
sending her-
These are $1 million players. They send money home. They eat rice and
I
beans the
said
whole
here.
time.
Here. You're not understanding what I'm saying, because if you are there where
It
the
been
money is
in
not
just-
worth
it-
a lot, but you are able to send money here and she lives off that and lives good, that means you must have a lot of money.
you
where
talking
are.
about one person in particular?
Oh no, this is her whole family, baby. She ran it down to us. This is how I know that they get the 5,000.
But you still talking
So
about,
you talking about one family,
yeah, you talking about
Yeah.
one family. No.
Shock the fuck out of me. They
Okay, so
all
we
get
was talking
this.
about voting. So yo,
They all
don't
get,
want
and
to
they
vote.
paying for votes.
No,
That's what they're doing. They're paying for votes.
Who paying for votes?
They give those people this money.
You-
So
so
saying
that
the
they-
Democrats are paying for votes?
you mixing. No, she mixing up 10 stories from the sounds of it. Yo,
No, y'all just not
aunt-
listening to me.
No,
No, I'm asking you.
no,
No, you're
your
not
aunt-
listening to me.
no,
You're not
your aunt-
following me. I'm
your
not mixing up
aunt
shit. I'm
does
talking
not
about one
wanna
story.
vote because why does she feel? She feel like what? He not worth nothing.
I'm not
she
even
not
talking
worth
about her
nothing.
not voting anymore.
That's what we were talking about. See,
I
why I'm trying to
understand
get
that,
back
but
to
what
that.
I'm
You
saying-
Get her back on track. Get her back on
I
track.
get what she is saying. This okay.
You giving us too many details about a
get what
person,
she's
a
saying.
family, they cat,
I
they
get what she's
dog.
saying. I get what she's
They
saying.
eating the cats, they
I
eating the
get
dog.
what she's saying because
She's
she's saying that the other
worry about what other races get
she's
when they come
going
over
by,
here.
she doesn't like the fact that we citizens can't get help, but they can come from out of the country and get help. Long story short,
and it been like that.
It been like that.
that does not make it right.
And
So I can understand why she feels that way. Is what I'm saying.
So okay,
if
so
she never,
outside
if
of
she
the
don't vote
presidency,
to
though,
try to get
but
it
outside of the
she has
presidency,
voted
though,
before.
oh, but she just fed up.
This time she ain't voting. That's what I'm
outside
saying.
of the presidency, though, there are bills that be on these things. And people don't vote for them. So don't get mad when people are getting these breaks and other stuff. When
You're
y'all
so
don't even
right.
worry
Somebody
about
was
voting
like,
for
"I'm
them.
not gonna
You're
vote
so
in
right,
the
but I'm
election, but
also-
I'm gonna vote in like the count, like the
Yeah.
bottom. They gonna you know, the low.
Right.
I mean, we got the
levels go up.
proposition up right now. What is A plus B?
A and
And this
B
is
for the
just
schools?
for the school, just to
Yeah.
get the paint. The paint has lead in it. Just to get the paint done and the ACs fixed. That's a bill.
That's crazy.
That should be something that's already given.
That should be something that's automatic.
But
Why they not
again,
suing for this lead
again-
and this paint?
But again, the whole thing is redirect. So instead of us talking about that, what we're gonna talk about? Well, these immigrants coming in. There are bills for the people that are here. That's for us. Now,
Okay.
I don't give a
What's
damn what
next?
y'all say. I'm mad about that shit too. Fuck
Let's
that. I'm mad
get-
that I can't get help and they can.
So
Let's-
what's
I
next?
am. I'm mad about
you
that
can't,
shit
you
too.
can't get help.
No, I can't.
Move up in your career field.
No, I can't. No, I cannot. I can't
Anyway,
get no fucking
let's
help.
move away from
I
politics.
got to be the one that's
Let's
struggling,
move away
but they
from
don't.
politics,
That's
'cause
crazy to me.
We not political pundits.
They
We're gonna
help
look
each
more
other.
into it and become more well versed with it. But right now we ain't political pundits.
everybody in your
We
house
we
helped
just the
you,
best to
you'll be
do
just
it
like them
in
people.
H-Town. So we're gonna move
Nah, I
on
wouldn't.
to H-Town's
I
own.
still wouldn't be like them. Don't worry. After
We're
this,
gonna
I'ma
move
show-
on to
I'ma-
H-Town's
I
own.
promise you.
Megan
Wow.
Thee
I promise
Stallion
you. When we get
came
done,
out with
I'm
a
gonna show you.
documentary and had the little, had the internet a little tizzy. So can you play that first clip from Megan?
It wouldn't have been a time where anybody would have asked me about fucking somebody, and I would have been like, I would have been like, so, okay, yeah, I did that shit. Like, I like to fuck. What about it? But the way, like, they have villainized me for being this type of person, it started to make me second guess myself. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I know that bitch was gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, always gonna talk about the shoes. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I would fuck like once, maybe twice on drunk night, bitch, kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Like, even sometimes they get me off the goddamn track. Like when they keep talking about the fucking part, I find myself consumed in the fucking part, and I'm like, wait, this is not what this is about.
I agree.
You agree?
I totally agree.
Damn. They did a great job with the documentary.
They did. It was
Megan,
really good.
we were able to see a vulnerable side of Megan and realize that, because I think you get lost a lot, like with celebrities, that we forget that they're human. However, and this is with all respect, the shooting has to do with the sex part too. All that stuff is a combination of how all of this came about. So to say that a journalist shouldn't have asked you about if you were sleeping with a guy who had affection enough and was passionate enough to shoot you is ridiculous.
That's not why he shot her though.
It doesn't matter. Why would they be that close? Why would the argument get that heated, right? It all goes together. All this stuff goes together. If it wasn't somebody that was passionate about them, guess what? They wouldn't be arguing like that. If it wasn't somebody that basically had sex with them, was intimate with them, they wouldn't be arguing like that, which led to the shooting. So yes, that is a valid question to ask. Hey, have y'all been sleeping together? Why did the shooting occur?
So what you're saying is, now I gotta I'm gonna use it as an
What?
if this was you in an example, if
He not trying to negate the fact that she got shot. If
I'm
that's
not.
what
I'm
you
not,
trying to, because she,
Yeah.
I'm not. What I'm saying
The
is, you said it
extremists.
had something to do with
Yes.
the shooting had something to do with her sleeping with him.
Yes.
The shooting didn't have anything to do with her sleeping with him.
Okay.
It
I
didn't
say
have
it's
nothing.
all together. All this stuff adds together to the case. You ever heard of passions
But
of
why
crime, crime of
I
passion?
agree. Why the
All
fuck are
that
you?
stuff that's to the
But you're
case.
not asking me the important questions. You asked me about the tea. Like, why the
That's
fuck?
not tea. That's
Okay.
not tea.
Okay.
Think of the way she asked her. She said, "Have you and Tori ever slept together?" That's not tea. She didn't go, "Hey, girl, let me know."
She said,
Had they been
were you
sleeping?
you having an intimate relationship
Yes,
with Tori?
that's a valid fucking question. That is.
if everybody has asked and she did an interview with a said person, you know how it go in the world. That said person finna ask what everybody wanted to know. And
But when is that not a valid question?
But when you interviewing with certain people, you feel obligated to, because she was like, but you know what you went on there for. Not saying like, but I thought the team get to review the line of questions. See, you know what? Leave me out of it.
No, it's when you're interviewing somebody,
I thought
you're
your
there
team
to get
can
the
review-
full. It's to
But I
get the
thought
full
your
scope of the story.
But I thought your team can.
Yes,
like,
they can do all that.
Say if you ask that, we ain't answering it, or she ain't got to answer that.
Yes, that's all she got to do. But I'm saying,
I would have looked at
don't
Gail
act
and
shocked
did the
that they
same
asked that
thing
question.
my uncle did. I don't know how to hog tie nobody. You killing me.
I'm gonna put it like this: she better than me because not only would I have lied, but I would ask her, "Why you ask me that? That ain't got shit to do with nothing."
But it do.
It don't.
Why?
The fact
Why would you
of the
think it
matter
don't?
is, bitch, I got shot. You supposed to be asking me about me getting shot. You supposed
Now,
to
if
be
I
asking
say
me,
why do you
supposed
think
to be
he
asking
shot
me
you?
if I got
And you
shot.
like, all right,
If you say why he-
okay.
why-
Also, why did he shoot you?
he shot because he don't know how to control his own emotions.
And
That's
what
why.
emotions
why were
he
y'all
had
arguing?
with you if he was dealing with your friend? Is it possible that you in ignited something in him? What passion did he have for you?
No, she
you
told on him.
She shot. So the shot was out of anger, not passion.
It was out of anger. It wasn't out of passion.
Again, anger, passion. What's the
Allegedly,
difference?
I
What's the
don't know. It's
difference?
an emotion, right?
It's an emotion. What's the
just
difference?
Emotions taking me.
You're not saying that's crime of passion like he shot her
feel
because
I feel
he
for
was-
Megan.
he
I
was-
feel for Megan. What happened was very fucked up, right? And men should have protected her, even though they didn't know the full story. Everybody should just
Her
you know,
fucking
relax
friend
or
should have.
whatever.
I just feel like
That's a whole nother thing we can get into. But we should have been more lenient towards or more courage, more kinder to Megan's struggle. However,
I don't even see how. That
however,
happened. Who let off gunshots in Calabasas?
however,
Somebody want to go to jail.
and
Thank
tell
you.
somebody dance, bitch. Like who the fuck do you think
Did he-
you
did
is?
it-
bitch?
did
You
it say
seen
that?
Harlem Nights?
did he say that? Do you have proof that they said that? Because that was not brought up in the documentary.
That it was brought up in the document.
He told her to dance when he shot her.
Yes, I swear to God. Like you need
And
to go
what
watch,
did she-
I need
watch
to see the
documentary again, I
uncut
swear.
version that
And I'm
you
gonna pull it up and
What
send it
did
to your
she
ass just
say?
because.
Bruh,
What
ain't
she
no
said
way, bruh.
She
in
say
regards
she
to
thought
that.
she didn't think that he. So and let's just say this.
Man,
When
Brittany
she
be
said
drunk,
it-
man, watching this stuff,
When
man.
she said it, she said he wasn't trying to shoot her. He shot at the ground. He was not trying to shoot her. That was an accident. She did not say it wasn't an accident. She said it was an accident, which is why I didn't want. That lady said, I told the police after they caught me in my lie, when I lied and said that he didn't shoot me, she said, I told him he wasn't trying to shoot me. It was an accident because I didn't want him to get shot. I didn't want him to die. He told her, dance, bitch, like he was still in party mode, but he was pissed off. Like, okay, I'm fucking both you hoes. Okay, and
We
what?
heard two different things. She said
It was
she
a
told the
fucking
cops
accident. He was
that
never
the
trying
glass
to
it was
shoot
glass
her.
in her foot.
That's what she told him,
glass
so
in
that
her
he
foot.
wouldn't get
She didn't
killed.
she didn't say nothing about his accident. She said it was glass in her foot. She was in the hospital for like 3 days, right? And then that's when they started coming out with their versions of the story. And she had.
So
to
you didn't
defend
see her say that
I ain't see nothing about no
said
dance
He
bitch.
wasn't trying to shoot me. You
I
didn't
ain't
see
see
her.
nothing about no dance bitch. I don't know what you talking about.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna pull it up
Please
and show
send
you
that.
because
Please send that.
I got to. I
I
wish
ain't
I could.
seen that.
I wish I
But
could.
I mean, we got a little time. Let's jump
Again,
into
it was an
let's jump into the
accident.
friend dynamic.
Oh, I don't. What's that?
Let's jump into the friend dynamic, right? Because I talked about this a little bit with some other people, but man, I how can I put it, right? The girl Kelsey, right? She, to me, what it seemed like is
Somebody said something that I agree with.
what?
She broke the girl code and got karma immediately.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
Yes, that's what
I don't
happened.
think that's
Because
what
you don't
happened.
do no shit like that.
Well,
I get it.
who brought the girl code?
Megan. Megan broke the girl
All right.
code. Yeah,
But that's-
Megan
but that's what I'm saying,
fucked
like-
up. You don't do that to your partner. Now, again, if that would have been two niggas, niggas would have been fucking that bitch and be like,
Yeah, it depends.
hey, bro, you fucked that bitch. Oh, I fucked that bitch
Well, it
too.
depends.
Ah,
It
damn.
depends. It depends
But
on the dude.
what I'm saying is, neither one of them were with him. Kelsey was married. She shouldn't even been fucking on no nigga. You fucking on a nigga behind your nigga back, and then y'all all with friends. Y'all just so happen to both fuck this nigga. Y'all ain't fucking together. Y'all ain't do
It
that.
gotta be
So
more than liquor involved. Somebody on coke, cause this just. Why is everybody willing to sleep with everybody?
Yeah,
I don't
that's true.
understand what. And then she
Mo-
was
money,
like,
lifestyle,
And then she was
all that
like,
good stuff.
"Well, I slept with him once. I don't know, twice on a bed. No, oh, y'all draw the boat and just take your drawers off, huh?
Right.
I ain't judging nobody.
But Megan feels liberated about this stuff. Like that's why another reason why
Well,
it's so
no, because
confusing.
it sounded like when they threw a character back in her face, she was like, "Whoa,
That's what I'm saying.
me?"
But like that's what she was saying. She was like, "This is stuff that I used to be just confident about saying," and then when it came to him, I didn't want to say it.
Jeez.
So to
She
me,
was like, she didn't want to say it because everybody villainized her for it. Like,
I get that. I get that.
So.
But this is the thing, right? And we don't know. I don't know for sure if Tory slept with Kelly or whatever. I don't know for sure. But if that is the case, what I feel like is
Kelsey went on live and said that.
Yeah, but everybody say a lot of things. So I don't know for sure. I wasn't there.
Both of them?
I wasn't there.
We need to ask my girl Kylie how they was acting before they left
Kelsey
her
to
house.
come on. Ask Kelsey to come on the Trill Academy podcast.
What she felt when they got in that car? Because that's the last person with them before everything. How was they acting in the pool?
Or whatever.
What they was drinking? No, what was the vibes?
What was the vibes? All I'm saying is the girl finally got some status by having that guy, right? The guy with tight. Tory had some status.
Right.
To me, it feels like the girl doesn't have any status. Megan is in a position where you can sleep with any guy you want.
Yeah.
And you choose the one guy that brings me to like a level of what because no matter what you say, like the girl's her assistant, but you see Megan all the time. So to you, it's like, man, like I wouldn't mind being in that spot. I wouldn't mind being a door like that. I wouldn't mind being, because people gonna say, oh no, that ain't me. But you say that, but you see that person, the love they get, the admiration they get from their fans, all stuff.
Oh, you mean the fame?
Yeah, from the fame and stuff. So she probably was like, man, look, I finally got a guy that is famous. You know what I'm saying? I finally got and it sometimes
Dorothy
not with no malice.
Y'all seen the Dorothy Dandridge movie?
But sometimes it's no malice involved. It's just you wish that you can live like that. And you finally get a guy that can provide that lifestyle for you. And then your homegirl, your best friend, sleeps with that guy. And it's like, bruh, like you already got that lifestyle. Like what you need to backdoor on shit now
I get that. I totally get that. I agree that. Bitch, you like, what the fuck?
I was going to say something, but I don't want it on Soulja Boy and Beyonce's internet.
Like, why you fucking with a nigga that I get that. No. And like I said, Megan said that she was disappointed in Kelsey, but she also like, bitch, acknowledge Kelsey and acknowledge that you was wrong. You fucked on a nigga after your partner. Like, just say, I ain't thinking nothing of it because I feel like the nigga wasn't nobody or he was free game or whatever. But yeah, my partner did fuck with him first, and I shouldn't have done that. All right. I was wrong for that.
Just put him in a bust down category.
Hey, you right. I probably shouldn't have fucked with that nigga because my partner did fuck with him. But at the end of the day, the nigga shot me. You my partner. You my best friend. Bitch, if you don't tell on this nigga, like.
People hold grudges for a long time.
But and again, she got her karma. Mm-hmm. She got shot. The girl could have lost her life. It could have ricocheted and actually shot her and killed her.
They don't take anybody to jail for perjury anymore because they just freely saying how they be lying.
Man.
Statute of limitations.
But my girl Kim had to, you know what? Anyway.
Well, in court,
I've been saying
she ain't got her immunity, remember?
I've been saying it. Free Jeffrey.
Free Jeffrey. Jeffrey home. Jeffrey's home.
Happy. I'm just like Mariah, y'all. I'm love seeking. That ain't even my goddamn.
But guess what? I tell you what. I'm a conspiracy theorist, and guess what? When they get one, they let one go. Free Dirk.
God damn it.
God damn it. For Dirk.
Oh, baby.
But all my life, so I'm going to get him out of this.
I'm so happy.
I'm not saying whether he did it or he didn't, but it's like, it seems as if he was making a change for sure this time and standing on it. And then, boom, here they come. Oh, just give me.
Somebody said a beautiful thing, man.
Oh, come back
Somebody
here.
said a beautiful thing online. They said the best revenge you could have got for King Von was to look after his kids. And I want you niggas to think about that shit.
King Von got kids?
Yeah.
I want you niggas to think about that shit when y'all trying to ride for the homie. Sometimes it's better for you to take care of that homie's family or take care of the stuff that homie was trying to pursue rather than trying to go out there and get
other baby wasn't even his. He got one kid.
But you're saying the best thing he could have did for him was take care of his
kids. Was be
kids.
successful and take care of his kids.
But you saying that as if he was affiliated with the other thing, and we don't know. The trial haven't started. This.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying something that somebody said. So I thought that.
Well,
was
do
beautiful.
we know he wasn't doing that?
Well, we gonna know because our boy got all the tapes. Our boy got all the tapes. He had wire on him all the time. What you say, Dirk? Come right here.
Come a little closer. Speak to my chest. Say it in my bosom.
As many of those gangster movies we have watched, I know they didn't tape no wire on that man's chest. It's no way. It's no way. It had to be in his shoe.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
It had to be in his shoe.
Nah, they need a head. Hey, before we get out of here, man. Before we get out here, one more thing before we get out of here, man. 2nd anniversary of Takeoff, man. R.I.P. Takeoff. Man. But, hey, Quincy, before we get out of here, man, we got one more thing about this mega thing. Tory had got an endorsement, man, and I don't think he wanted that endorsement, man. Can you play that video real quick for us?
You know what?
What's up, T? What's going on, man? How you feeling? Crazy. I'm on a love frequency.
Oh, wow.
But you know, I got a toxic side to me. and I be throwing that Playboy on. I can leave that bitch on and repeat. And let it do its thing. For sure. That's crazy. Is that, you know, out of my R&B artists, that I don't know if people would know that you are one of my favorite R&B artists. Wow. That's what I'm listening to when I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, when I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, with my lady, when I'm you know what I'm saying?
What is Sean saying to him?
Wow.
Because he look uncomfortable.
Look, man.
Wow.
Look, I'm going to say this.
What
I'm going to say this so we can end this, man.
Oh, my God.
Judging from everything that's happened, when that boy said he had mean toxic inside him, now we know. Now we know what was going on, man.
You should have knew last
Halloween.
Oh, whenever he played Joker, he was not playing. He embodied that he did, and they locked him up before Halloween. They ain't want him acting bad this year.
What you got before we get out of here, man?
Hey, man, say, man. Dog, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm sorry to you, Tor. I wanted to.
You ain't never get out now.
You ain't gonna get out, my boy.
Well, the thing about it is, even when he get out, can he come over here again, or do he gotta go home?
I think he still can. I think they banned him from the country.
Okay. Well, because we can't go over there if we got a felon. So I feel like
you can get like a work visa or something.
He shouldn't be over here with his felonies just because we can't go over there without felonies.
I'm sure they got exemptions for people like him.
You can't go to Canada if you got felons.
No,
so
but
I wonder, can he go home?
Y'all not celebrities or artists either, though.
Well, if Drake, Drake got the hookup because he say you coming to Canada, no passport, he gets you in. Yeah, I think that was on like Take Care of Some. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Aubrey, October's very own.
With that being said, class is now dismissed.
Get out of here.
Hey.